Good evening, welcome to El Madrigal. It's now called La Ceramica, so they do like to change the names of the stadiums, don't they? But more importantly than that, it's week 30 of the Spanish League. It's Barcelona taking on Villarreal, the Yellow Submarine, in danger of sinking this season. Villarreal coming to this game very much looking for all 3 points, or something at least to lift the morale after that dreadful game in Vigo the weekend where they were 2-0 up against Celta and managed to go home with 0 points after the return of Iago Aspas, very much the star player, the franchise player of Celta. Villarreal then, just after that result, only 1 point away from the relegation zone. Barcelona, on the other hand, well, they're at the other end of the table, and 69 points so far for Barcelona, but Atletico Madrid were able to finally beat Girona the first time after 6 attempts, after 5 attempts, 6 games they played, managed to beat Girona 2-0, so they're just 7 points behind Barcelona. The men in white, another 12 points gap there between them and Barça. So the two teams are out on the field to play. The Yellow Submarine, obviously, in their familiar old yellow kit, Barcelona in their red and blue stripes. I think it's about time we go through the starting 11 then for Villarreal. Sergio Asenjo in goal, Pedraza, Victor Ruiz, Molanes, Alvaro and Mario Gaspar are joined by Santi Cazorla. Always a pleasure to see him on the field. Samu, Iborra, and up front it can be plenty of missing players for Villarreal, very much hit by injuries. Of course, most notable being the long-term absence of Bruno Soriano, really the heart of the Villarreal team. He's out alongside Trigueros, Fuego, Costa, and the main goal threat, Gerard Moreno. Sergio Busquets is the captain this evening for Barcelona. Mario Gaspar, the captain of Villarreal, and Sergio is joined by a lineup of Ter Stegen in goal, a back four of Sergi Roberto, Umtiti, Longley, and Jordi Alba. In midfield, Busquets is in a trio of Vidal and Artur alongside him, and up front it's Suarez, Coutinho and Malcolm. Strong bench for Barcelona this evening with Iñaki, Semedo, Piqué, Rakitic, Boateng, Aleñá and Leo Messi. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get a few minutes of him. The referee this evening, Hernandez, and just to give it a touch of symmetry in the VAR room, Gonzalez. It'll be Villarreal who get us underway. They're attacking the goal to our left. A lot of eyes on Luis Suarez. He'll be leading the line for Barcelona alongside the rather less experienced Coutinho and Malcolm. Less experienced, I mean, in terms of playing for Barcelona. Coutinho, a massively experienced player for both club and country. It's a big night for Coutinho, you would say, as well, after that decent performance against Espanyol on Saturday. We're underway then. It's Espanyol with the initial possession. Barcelona quickly pressing up, and immediately Vidal gets a little foot in, and Barca recover possession, combining Vidal now with Artur, and then the ball out to Sergio Roberto on the right-hand side. He just taps it forward. Malcolm returns the ball to midfield. Vidal gives Umtiti his first touch. Umtiti and Longley, the centre-halves, playing the ball back to Ter Stegen. It's Longley now on the edge of the area, just playing it forward. Nice touch by Suarez, out to Coutinho. The return ball is picked off, though, by Alvaro, ex of Espanyol. He plays the 1-2 with Sergio Asenjo. Alvaro pumps into midfield. Can be just got a little nudge there from Umtiti, and that'll be a free kick to Villarreal. The first free kick of the game. Just over a minute gone. Javier Calleja the referee, the manager of Villarreal. So it's Villarreal in possession now on the far side. Long ball forward, shouldn't be a problem for Longley. Gives Ter Stegen another touch. Ter Stegen then being closed down momentarily by Samu, gets the ball upfield. Malcolm heads it on, and Victor Ruiz, another ex-Espanyol centre-half, plays it out to, or inside rather, to Cazorla. Oh, and they've given the ball away. Now Barcelona with Coutinho out to Suarez. Suarez already inside the penalty area. Plenty of work to do. Can he drill it in? And off the legs of Asenko. It'll be a corner. And Villarreal will have to be a little bit more careful in midfield. Pass by Akambi straight to Coutinho. He set up Suarez. Suarez didn't see a lot of options. Coutinho pretty much strayed offside, so it'll be a first corner of the game. Coutinho to take, swings it in, the ball headed away and out for a throw-in on the far side. Coutinho just leave this ball for Alba. Back it goes to Busquets. Busquets inside for Arturo. Now Arturo Vidal. Playing it back to Umtiti. Up on the halfway line is Longley. Now Alba. Alba's flick just a little bit off there, and he'll go out for a throw-in to the Yellow Submarine. Valverde in the press conference said that don't want to make it look like we've already won it, but 6 victories and the league is ours. Tonight he'll be counting on one of those victories. Next Saturday might be a little bit tough. Atletico Madrid come to the Camp Nou. So back to the action, the ball with Villarreal. Comes off Alba, it'll be a throw-in. They work the ball through the middle, always looking for the talented feet of the ex-Arsenal midfielder, Cazorla. The poor play there by Manu Gaspar means it'll be a throw-in to FCB. Pass in possession with Sergio Roberto. Out to the right to Malcolm. Busquets plays it back to Umtiti. Barça play the ball forward. Arturo looking for the ball down the middle, headed away from Malcolm. Villarreal though not able to bring the ball out easily under pressure. Pedraza plays it back to Reith, forward to Cazorla. Busquets with the interception. Villarreal recovery again. Umtiti holding on to Toko Ekambi. It'll be a free kick, 5 minutes gone. Free kick inside the Barcelona half. Umtiti very much wary of the threat there from Ekambi. Free kick taken to Cazorla, looking to switch it to the edge of the penalty area, headed down. Umtiti had to be on his toes there, just able to play it out for a corner. So first corner of the game, it's in favour of the first corner of the game for Villarreal, that is. And it'll be, of course, Santi Cazorla to take. Cazorla then plays it into the edge of the 6. It's just over. Tremendous save by Ter Stegen. That ball was going under the crossbar. Powerful header in from Iborra. That has certainly lifted the fans. Might have just slipped under the crossbar. Second corner for Villarreal. This one played in and, well, easily cleared, and now Barça on the break. Oh, and Sergio Asenko came way out of his area there. Almost a mix-up between him and Gaspar, letting in Malcolm. Throw in to Barcelona. Coutinho on the ball. Now Villarreal on the break. It can be bursting into the area. Can be shoots. Ter Stegen with another fine save. So a bright start here from the all-yellows of Villarreal. Certainly have Barcelona on the back foot. So corner, third of the game for the locals. Goes into the sixth, headed away by Vidal. Vidal looks to win it back, and it comes off Morlanes. So it'll be a throw into Barcelona. Certainly the bright start by Villarreal has lifted the fans. They've given the ball away now. There's a chance, long shot, and Sergio Asenko is there, backpedaling. Suarez spotted him off his line. Now Villarreal down the other end already. It can be just inside the penalty area. Sergio Roberto ahead of him. Takes the shot. It's wide, but applauded by the home fans. A tremendous rhythm to this game already. Calleja did promise that they would take the game to Barcelona as much as they could. They've certainly done that so far. Just 9 minutes on the clock. We've had action at both ends, but Ter Stegen, the goalkeeper, forced into action twice. Busquets out to Umtiti. Now Roberto inside to Vidal. Vidal plays the ball back under pressure. Little arm on his back there from Morlanes, so it'll be a free kick. Vidal plays it inside to Busquets. Really is a lovely stadium, very steeply built, if you know what I mean. Tight to the pitch, and then the steepness means that any atmosphere created certainly is contained within the stadium. Busquets on the ball in the centre circle, out to the right. Sergio Roberto looks for and finds Malcolm. Malcolm onto his favoured left foot, plays it back to Busquets. Busquets spots the run by Coutinho, heads it down, and Funes Mori is there to clear. Suarez almost on the end of that one. Interesting attempt by Suarez a couple of minutes ago when looked to catch Sergio Asenko off his line. Now Barça on the attack again with Sergio Roberto inside to Vidal. Halfway inside the Villarreal half, it's Busquets. Combining with Artur, the ball goes back to Longley. Everybody deep inside the Villarreal half. Roberto inside for Vidal. Switch of play to the left to Alba. And Busquets. Long lay. Umtiti being harried by it can be, but of course there's only so many minutes you can do that kind of running. It's very commendable, but you get a centre forward tracking after both centre halves. That's not going to happen for 90 minutes. Back to the action. It's Roberto, plays the ball forward. Good run by Malcolm. Malcolm inside the area. Can he shoot? Plays it. Coutinho scores. Coutinho makes it 1-0. 11 minutes gone. A combination of Malcolm and Coutinho. 1-0 to Barcelona, and smiles on the Barca bench. Well, Villarreal totally caught out there by the speed of the attack. Malcolm, well, that goal will be reviewed, but I think Malcolm just onside. Coutinho wasn't, but he didn't come into play until he put the ball in the back of the net. And that goal will stand. And Barcelona, after just 12 minutes, and withstanding some early pressure from Villarreal, have taken the lead, looking for their 7th league win in a row. And we're looking again, it's tight, but we'd have to say he's onside. And that's the beauty of VAR. I know that they're not always going to get it right, but they're going to get it right more often than not. So we're just waiting for Hernandez to confirm the goal. I'd be very surprised if there was any other result from Gonzalez. Gonzalez checking the video. That was interesting. Just got a glimpse of Piqué and Messi conversing on the point, but the thumbs up from Hernandez. Hernandez means there's already a goal on the scoreboard. It's Villarreal 0, Barcelona 1. Coutinho after 12 minutes. As Vidal recovers the ball for FCB. Artur being held as he tries to get away from Vicente Iborra. Lovely ball out to left-hand side, just a little bit too much on it for Felipe Coutinho. So it'll be a throw into the yellows. Ball already played into Morlanes. Gaspar hooks it up into the midfield area. Hooked on by Cambi. Samu looking to take on Longley. He's got the pace to get away from him, then tries to do too much and the ball spins off him into the hands of Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen just rolling the ball out for Big Sam. Plays it back to the German keeper. Suarez to Malcolm on the right, back inside to Suarez. The 1-2 doesn't work out, but Vidal is there to pick up the loose ball. And Malcolm finds Artur. Coutinho, good ball through. Suarez with a little nutmeg. Still Suarez. Suarez cuts it back. Malcolm to Artur. Artur shoots and is blocked. But Barca with plenty of time there. Alba now gives it to Busquets. Roberto on the edge of the area. Inside for Vidal. Hooks it in. Malcolm! Number 2! Malcolm with an assist. Malcolm with a goal. 50 minutes gone. And already Barcelona 2 goals up. And the Villarreal fans can't quite believe what they're seeing here. May not have come into this stadium with the greatest level of optimism, but they would be surprised, I think, to find how easy they're being cut apart. Alvaro on this occasion was the man behind Malcolm, but it was almost a free header. Alvaro there, I think, very unhappy with his captain, Mario Gaspar, because in between the two of them was not the tallest forward in the world. The figure of Malcolm who heads it in. So just 16 minutes on the clock. It's Villarreal 0, Barcelona 2. Ratha, oh, and a dreadful ball played forward there. Goes out for a throw-in, and we're hearing the early whistles from the Villarreal fans. This, of course, a Villarreal that not the same team that sticks out in our memory. I don't know, you have this feeling, you think of Villarreal, and you think of a team regularly in Europe. Certainly over the last 15 seasons, it's been a rare season that they haven't figured in at least the Europa League. Second finish in 2008 under the now West Ham manager Pellegrini. The season before relegated, they were 5th. So it's really a bit of a shock. Went down, but back in the top flight. It's a team that we've got used to seeing, but as I said, missing many a player and lacking a goal threat. Barça with the ball, long layout to Alba, 1-2 with Artur. Now Iborra, Cazorla. To Samu takes on Longley, beats him, plays it in, the ball cleared by Alba. Samu gets it back though. Chance to play it in, easily collected by Artur. And sets off Coutinho. Coutinho to Suarez. This time Villarreal with players back. Suarez finds a way through. Coutinho! Off the post! Well, there were a few whistles before, but now the stadium has exploded into a cacophony of whistles, negative sound, because that was so easily going to be 3-0. We're not even on the 20-minute mark. Barcelona with 4 occasions to score. Put 2 in the back of the net and 1 off the post from Coutinho. Cazorla spots the run on the far side. It's headed straight to a Barcelona player. Coutinho, full of confidence here, just chips it forward to Suarez. Suarez looking to take on Funes Mori, gets a corner. Well, after initial 10 minutes or so, Villarreal dominating. Barcelona turned it around in the second 10 minutes and looked very comfortable indeed, dominating. As we come up to the 20th minute, corner by Coutinho, played short to Malcolm. Malcolm gets the return ball from Alba. Alba once more. Forward to Coutinho, lets it run for Malcolm. Inside the area, a little ball. Titi just wide. Well, Barcelona are finding so many ways of breaking through here. Malcolm cutting the ball inside. Suarez dummied the ball and Umtiti wasn't far off. As their home fans are asking for a little bit more effort from their men. Let's not take anything away from Barcelona. Umtiti may have been holding onto Nkambi there. Play continues and Barca have it. Malcolm taken out, Hernandez. Let's have a little word there. Ratha Just connecting with Malcolm. Free kick taken. Barca continue with Sergio Roberto being held back by Akambi. It'll be a free kick. Ball with Vidal. Long lay out to Jordi Alba. Back into Busquets. Captain Busquets gives it to Vidal. Vidal to Suarez. Suarez out to Sergio Roberto. Roberto finds Malcolm. Inside for Vidal. Barcelona, of course, with Piqué and Messi amongst the players on the bench. Rakitic as well. Three players that you would consider first team choices normally. Kind of makes sense resting one player from the three lines of the team, if you like. As Barca go on the attack again with Coutinho. Coutinho shoots and it's collected. The second attempt by Asenjo. That's something Barcelona fans would like to see more often. Some long-range efforts from midfield. Coutinho on this occasion. Ruiz out to Pedraza. Morlanes playing it forward, a little back heel by Iborra. Cazorla to Akambi. Akambi inside the area, off the post! Samu! Pulls one back for Villarreal. Samu with the initial shot, by the way, got that one wrong, but Villarreal fans won't mind who puts the ball in the back of the net. It's the Nigerian forward Samu with his fourth goal of the season. Good ball through by Santi Cazorla. Samu had the beating of Alba. First shot came off the post, and it was fortunate that went straight back to the Villarreal number 30, and he was able to finish it off. So those whistles of cheers. 23 minutes gone. 3 goals already. 2 of those for Barcelona. So 3 goals and 2 posts. Moribund is not a word you would use this evening. Fernandez reviewing the goal. A little pause as we wait for the VAR. I think Samu just onside. There is the thumbs up. Villarreal 1, Barcelona 2. 24 minutes gone. Coutinho for Barcelona, then Malcolm. Looked like they were going to run riot, but Villarreal have had a little boost with that goal. Busquets forward to Suarez. Suarez finds Artur. And to Coutinho. Coutinho approaching the area, supported by Alba. 1-2 with Suarez. And the ball back to Busquets. Long lay to Umtiti. Frenchman pushing out to Sergio Roberto. Roberto finds Malcolm. Drops the ball off for Busquets. Forward down to Coutinho. Coutinho, the ball runs past Suarez. Clear for a throw into FCB on the far side. 25 minutes gone. Villarreal 1, Barcelona 2. Still, you'd go for another goal by Barca ahead of an equaliser by Villarreal, but they'll try and cash in on this momentum caused by the goal pull back. As Roberto has it inside to Vidal. Back to Roberto. Roberto Busquets. And Big Sam. Out to Roberto. Roberto turns neatly inside Pedraza to find Malcolm. Cazorla slides in, the ball bounces out to Umtiti. Malcolm back to Busquets. Ooh, and that was a risky ball. Hence the oohs from the home fans as the ball did find Longley. Longley, a little 1-2 with Artur. Alba's to his left. Inside for Coutinho. Lovely combination. Alba still has it. And a heavy challenge from Alvaro means it'll be a throw in to the red and blues. Barcelona with almost double the passes of Villarreal and double the goals at the moment. The ball with Busquets. Out to Sergio Roberto. Drop it on for Malcolm. Inside for Vidal. And Busquets combining with Vidal as they look to draw Villarreal forward. Coutinho lets it run, but Gaspar is there. Plays it forward to Samu. Samu skips one challenge, plays it towards. It can be headed away by Umtiti. Picked up by Villarreal in midfield. Pedraza. To Iborra. Iborra finds Samu, little foot in there. And Barça come away with it. Suarez back to the halfway line now. Tour. Now Vidal. Vidal. It's the ball back from Malcolm. Villarreal playing with clear 5 at the back. So they're in Barcelona more space in midfield. Sergio Roberto now. Plays it back to Umtiti. Between Umtiti and lays Busquets. Busquets plays it out to Roberto. Roberto has been in excellent form recently for club and country. Down to Suarez. Suarez to Alba. Coutinho. Plays the 1-2 with Suarez. Vidal, there's a run by Roberto. Coutinho out to Malcolm on the edge of the area. Players waiting in the middle. Malcolm plays it into the hands of Asenjo. Well, both managers, in a funny kind of way, will be happy enough. Barca with the lead, Villarreal with the possibility of the fight back. Gaspar plays it back to Alvaro. Olanes combining with Cazorla. The applause replacing the whistles in the stadium. Gaspar to Samu. Alvaro. Olanes to play back to Funes Mori. Mori out to Ruiz. Ball given away midfield, Busquets. To Vidal. Vidal on the right to the midfield trio with Busquets in the middle. Tour to the left. Tour hasn't seen as much of the ball maybe as we would have anticipated in the opening half hour here. Ter Stegen on the ball for FCB. Looking for Malcolm, out jumped. Ball with Pedraza, he'll play it back to Funes Mori, forward to Morlanes. Morlanes gives it to Busquets. Busquets just caught by Iborra. Apology offered by Iborra. Not sure Busquets too interested in accepting it. As play continues with Barca in possession, long lay. Decent ball forward, cut out by Funes Mori, forward to Cazorla. Mori. Cazorla. And Victor Ruiz. Looking for the run by Cambi into the middle of the 6 and he went all the way through. Cazorla picks up the clearance. Cambi combining with Samu. Cambi and Samu combining as a Barca player down. Play continues. And Samu drills it in. And eventually cleared. And Barca one play stop. The ball into the box. Surely Alba will play it out. Coutinho has it now. Will Barca play the ball out? Malcolm does. It's Longley who's down. He's holding his left shoulder. Of course, the referee is under pressure to stop the game. I tell you, Longley looks very uncomfortable there. Piqué immediately being told to warm up. Looks like Piqué won't be resting. Sergio Busquets complaining about the game not being stopped. Let's have another look. Villarreal with the attack. Just seeing where Longley was injured. Fell awkwardly on his shoulder. Indeed, there's no intention. I don't think. Although there was a heavy challenge by Pedraza. Went into Ter Stegen. It was very much like a pinball event in the middle there. Longley looking at his left shoulder. Piqué is still sitting down though, so maybe Longley has already given the word that it'd be okay to continue, and more importantly, the medical staff have said he's okay to continue. But the controversy there would have been if Villarreal had scored. Barca then 2-1 up through goals by Coutinho and Malcolm. A reply from Samu. Longley has come off the field of play, but not sure. Looks like he'll be able to continue. So Barcelona for the moment down to 10. The ball with Ter Stegen. Villarreal looking to take advantage. Umtiti plays it back to Ter Stegen. Now once more to Big Sam. Longley ready to come back on. Villarreal have recovered the ball in midfield. Cazorla. And now Longley returns to the field of play. As the ball comes off, Pedraza for a throw-in on the near side, halfway inside the Barcelona half. I think the referee and Busquets are having an interesting conversation there, where Nandith is pointing out to Busquets that, look, you're telling me I should have stopped play, your player is okay to continue. It's always an interesting one, isn't it, where a player is down and his teammates wants the ball played, they want it obviously played out. They then get possession and don't play it out immediately, but it's always a tough one. The way I understand it, hold on a minute, is that a player has to have a head injury. That said, Longley was in the penalty area, so I think if a player's down and the play continues, at the earliest opportunity, you might think of whistling. The ball and losing out to Vidal. Vidal coming away with the ball, 35 minutes gone. Vidal just bumped over as he got rid of the ball there. Pedraza was the man, but Barcelona on the attack now. Malcolm on the edge of the penalty area, plays it to Suarez. Suarez with a back heel, doesn't come off. It comes off the goalkeeper. There's an offside flag, and there's a yellow card for the challenge by Álvaro González. Well, good refereeing on this occasion. Álvaro González taking out Coutinho. Flag, a very tight one there on Suarez, I would say. But a good advantage play to Barcelona, and the first yellow card of the evening goes to Álvaro González. one of the reasons, of course, why Piqué is on the bench is he's one of 3 players, 1 yellow from suspension. Rakitic and Vidal being the others. Back to the action, it's Pedraza. Inside for Cazorla, the return ball to Pedraza, drilled in. Comes off Vidal, should go off, indeed it does. For a throw-in, despite the brave efforts by Malcolm to keep it in. Pedraza with the throw-in. Samu to Ibora, now Cazorla. Morlanes out to the far side, Mario Gaspar. Inside for Samu. Morlanes plays it in, easy ball for Busquets to head away, and now Tour will give it to Alba. Alba returning it to the Brazilian, but the ball doesn't reach him. Villarreal have dragged themselves back into this game. Cazorla to Gaspar. Morlanes. Gaspar. Cazorla. Alvaro Gonzalez, everybody inside the Barcelona half. Alvaro on the ball. Oh, he's lost it. Suarez gets a foot in, now Malcolm. Suddenly Villarreal on the back foot. Malcolm has Suarez to his right. Suarez checks his run, would have been offside. Roberto holds on to it. Suarez now picks it up, gives it to Vidal. Via Busquets, the ball goes out to Alba, back inside to Busquets. Titi to Busquets, Busquets dispossessed, Morlanes comes away with it. It will be a free kick and a yellow card for Busquets. I think something to do with the conversation maybe as well. Busquets lost the ball. As ever, when you lose the ball, that's when a player's most likely to commit a foul. In fact, there was a triple foul on the Morlanes, Busquets, Vidal and Umtiti coming in heavy, but the yellow card for Busquets. So a yellow apiece. The ball with Villarreal. Morlanes. Alvaro combining to get the ball back to Funes Mori. Out to the right-hand side, Gaspar. Gives it away. He whistles there as Longley plays the ball forward to Artur. Artur to Roberto. Roberto out to Malcolm. A triangle of players around him. Ibora unable to do anything with it. There could be a chance of Ter Stegen in action again. Samu almost stealing in there. Well, it really has been a splendid opening 40 minutes in La Ceramica, aka El Madrigal. It's Barcelona in the lead. As the ball played forward by Roberto, will be picked up by Sergio Asenjo. Ter Stegen a little bit disappointed with the cover just moments ago. Villarreal on the ball. Long ball forward towards Samu. Samu's possibly the MVP apart from the goal. He's asked a lot of questions of Alba and Longley as Villarreal recover just outside their own penalty area. The ball with Ruiz. Pedraza plays it back to Victor Ruiz. Into the last 5 now. Given the scoreline after 20 minutes, Villarreal fans will be relieved, I would say. Ibora on the ball. Ibora unable to get away from Artur. Free kick to Villarreal. Ibora holding his head, not sure what that's all about. certainly an interesting game. As I said, Samu almost equalising for Villarreal just moments ago. Cazorla on the ball. Molanes. Finds Gaspar. Back it goes to Alvaro. Alvaro inside to Cazorla. Not the best of balls. Titi able to clear. Then Vidal. Vidal with a wayward ball. Goes out for a throw-in just before the halfway line. Plenty of options on the bench for Barcelona as Samu gets his head on this long ball. Still Samu. Still Samu. Oh, he's brought down by Longley inside the D. It'll be a free kick. Longley doesn't have a problem with the yellow card. Longley feeling that Samu would have been in an ideal shooting position. There's no flag. Samu was onside. Cora not involved. And, Samu finding his way into the D. There's still plenty of players ahead of him. And as I said, Longley doesn't have a problem with the yellow card, level 42 on the scoreboard now. Watch out. Santi Cazorla is the player over the ball. And he's the man the Villarreal fans would most trust in this situation. 4 league goals so far this season, 2 of them from the penalty spot. All in 2019. Cazorla with the free kick, steps up, drills it low, the ball comes back off the wall, and Barça are able to clear. Samu goes down under the challenge of Artur. Play continues with the yellows in possession, and they'll have to play all the way back to Sergio Asenjo. Ruiz, Pedraza. Border back to Victor Ruiz. Pedraza through the legs of Vidal, picked up by Roberto. Roberto forward to Malcolm. Malcolm. Oh, he does well to get away from 2 there. No bump from Pedraza after he gets the ball off to Artur. Alba forward to Coutinho. Coutinho overruns the ball. And we're in the last minute. It'll be a goal kick to Villarreal. Well, I could see the idea of Cazorla, but came off one of his own players. I think it was Ibora. He hit. Busquets heads the ball away to Vidal. Vidal almost loses it. Roberto plays it forward indeed. Villarreal have recovered the ball in midfield. Vidal goes to ground. They're looking for handball. Not so, says the referee. Play continues. Malcolm taken out by Cazorla. And Cazorla, I think, close to a yellow there. Malcolm still on the ground. And plenty of complaints from both teams. Hernandez having a fairly busy first 45 here. We'll wait and see how many minutes will be added on. Well, Vidal went to ground. Cazorla didn't get the free kick and then took justice into his own hands. 2 minutes will be added on to the 45 we've enjoyed so far. Given Villarreal's comeback 2-1, a fair reflection of what we've seen, almost edging towards 2-all. Both goalkeepers have been in action, as have the posts. Ter Stegen, though, with the better saves. Indeed, Ter Stegen with the only saves. If we look at it, Asenjo has really not had a lot to do. One save from backheel by Suarez that would have been offside, as the ball goes out for a throw-in on the far side to the Yellows. Just a minute of the 2 added on to remains. Bora checks the ball off for Samu. Longley there to hook the ball forward. Suarez in a fight with Funes Mori, goes down, free kick, yellow card. Fairly clear yellow card for the Argentinian centre-half. 2 apiece it is in terms of yellows. Suarez not even making a fuss about it. Clear free kick and yellow card. I tell you what Suarez is doing as well. He's saying, well, there's no number 10 on the field, so I get to take all the free kicks. It's a good 30 meters out. Will Suarez go for goal? Certainly Sergio Asenjo will be wary of the threat posed by the Uruguayan. He's going to go for goal. Hits it hard and saved by Asenjo. Pumped away for a corner, but time is up, so there'll be no corner. There is the half-time whistle from Hernandez. Hernandez was a good effort by Suarez. That was going in, and a good save. The only real save of the game so far from the Villarreal keeper, because Barcelona, with their previous efforts, have either hit the post or found the back of the net. So a very vibrant first half here in La Ceramica, well, Madrigal as we prefer to call it. We have a half-time scoreline of Villarreal 1, Barcelona 2. We'll be back with you for the second half. That's all for now, folks. Welcome back to the second half in Villarreal. It's Villarreal 1, Barcelona 2. Barcelona taking the lead and certainly dominating after an initial few minutes of promise from Villarreal. But then, after going 2-0 up, Samu pulled one back for Villarreal, and really the 2 main protagonists of the first half, Samu for Villarreal and Ter Stegen, with 3 excellent saves in the first half. Second half just getting underway. Barcelona playing from right to left, Villarreal left to right. We'll just check in a moment if there's been any substitutions. Don't appear to have been any at half-time. So Villarreal line up with Sergio Asenjo in goal. At the back is Pedraza, Victor Ruiz, Alvaro, Mario Gaspar, Funes Mori. Further upfield, Cazorla, Molanes, Samu, Iborra and Toko Ekambi. For Barcelona, Ter Stegen in goal, a back four of Roberto, Umtiti, Longley and Alba. In midfield, it's Vidal, Artur and Busquets. And up front, Malcolm, Suarez and Coutinho. Villarreal then in possession. On the right-hand side is the goal scorer, Samu. Samu back into Cazorla, the return ball to Samu. Tries to trick his way through, it's offside. Well, certainly the referee's whistle went. Not sure if it was for offside or the challenge on Jordi Alba. Alba ripping his right thigh, but it was a promising move from Villarreal. Well, clearly offside, the Villarreal number 30. So even if play had continued, would have been called back with the VAR system in operation. So a fascinating first half. Some of my colleagues comparing it very much to a Premier League rhythm of football. Barça in possession now with Sergio Roberto inside for Vidal. Vidal finds Artur. Coutinho's ball is picked off and played forward straight to Longley. Everybody in the middle third of the field. Umtiti. Back to Sergio Roberto. Roberto forward to Malcolm. Good first half from the Brazilian. Vidal now playing it back to Busquets. Forward for Artur. Malcolm. Artur out to Roberto. Back to the Barça number 8. Once again gives it to Sergio Roberto. Busquets. Coutinho. Alba. Inside for Suarez. Suarez dispossessed. Funes Mori tries a long-range effort and shoots wide, but it was very ambitious from the Argentinian centre-half. And there's another Argentinian warming up on the sideline, Leo Messi. Looking at Leo Messi, of course, people talking about giving him a rest, but he always wants to play. And you always get the feeling that when he is on the bench, at some point he will be coming on. Coutinho to Alba inside the penalty area. Jordi Alba back to Coutinho, cuts it back and cleared from the 6 by Funes Mori. Throw in on the near side in favour of FCB. 19,500 the attendance. Barça lose possession on the edge of the area. Samu plays it down the line, just kept in by Akambi. Akambi with a chance to play it into the box. He scores! Akambi, when we all thought he was going to cross the ball, goes for goal. Now, did he mean it? We'll have another look at it. Whether he meant it or not, the ball found the back of the net, and we're just 4.5 minutes into the second half. It's Villarreal 2, Barcelona 2. Can be doing all the work there. I've got a feeling he meant to cross this, or did he? There was a lot to aim for there between Ter Stegen and the goal. And well, why admit to that one when it's one you can be telling your grandchildren about? Dea scored the equaliser against Barça at El Madrigal. So 5 minutes into the second half, it's Villarreal 2, Barcelona 2. Also on a winning run. Villarreal coming into this game, having lost in Vigo the weekend. The next 10 minutes or so could be crucial. Malcolm bringing the ball forward. He's got the pace to beat his man. Plays it back and didn't cut back quite enough. Ball goes off Roberto. It'll be a throw in to the Yellow Submarine. Sure, the home fans will have mixed feelings about seeing Leo Messi warming up. He'll be a part of them that wants to see the world's number 1. And another half or more they'll want their team to win. Just before kick-off, we saw in the stand with a shirt that was half and half. I'm not 100% sure that I like that cut. It's like the half and half scarves, isn't it? As Longley wins the ball off Samuel. Plays it inside to Alba. Well, Alba let it run, claiming that it was a goal kick. Let's have a look. Longley. Well, Samuel certainly got a toe to it. Claimed the corner half-heartedly and got it. VAR was being used just moments ago for a possible handball penalty in favour of Barcelona. It came off the back of the defender. Villarreal's 4th corner of the game. Santi Cazorla to take. Swings it in and headed over by Alvaro. Well, the Yellow Submarine firing another warning shot there. ball for Barça. Alongside him, Longley. Looking to thread it through the ball. Comes out to Coutinho. Will be a throw-in as the ball comes off Gaspar. Alba with the ball. Now inside to Busquets. Busquets out to Sergio Roberto. Roberto cuts the ball back. Umtiti to Vidal. Vidal back to Umtiti. Now Arturo. Space here for Alba. Closed down now by Samu. It's to Coutinho. Coutinho for Vidal. Roberto brings in Malcolm on the far side, the ball back inside to Vidal. On the other field, we'll be seeing Leo Messi coming on within the next few minutes. Alba looking for Coutinho. Yellow's come away with it, but a good recovery by Longley stops the counter. Throw into the locals. Gerard Moreno might be the most known forward for Villarreal. Can be now 8 goals. He's the leading scorer for them. As Cazorla plays it back to Senko. Headed away. There's an offside flag against Akambi. 10 minutes into the second half. It's 2-2. In Villarreal. Villarreal started the game just 1 point off the relegation zone. If they could stop the clock now, speed it up to the 90-minute mark, I'm sure their fans will sell for that. Vidal, plenty of time for Barcelona here, out to Alba. Alba 1-2 to Suarez. Suarez bursting into the area. Suarez, still Suarez, and basically ran out of space. And Villarreal able to clear the ball. Busquets played it back to Ter Stegen. 10 minutes into the second half, it's Umtiti on the ball. Forward to Arturo. Vidal finds Coutinho. Now Alba. Over to Suarez. Suarez robbed to the ball by Funes Mori. Busquets gets it back on Vibora. Suarez. Pedraza is there to clear it for Villarreal. Cazorla, Vibora. Pedraza robbed to the ball. Roberto puts it out for a throw-in. The Villarreal goal was very much like the kind of counter-attacking goal Barcelona score. Also on the attack, caught out by Toko Ekambi. Well, Ter Stegen can't be really faulted. I don't think that was all the way looking like a cutback ball. As he stepped out, Ekambi may have spotted it, may have gone for goal. Vidal gets the ball back to Ter Stegen. Just nips it out there to Longley. Inside for Arturo. Arturo out to Sergio Roberto. Malcolm. Combining with Roberto. Now Vidal. Titi alongside him is Longley. Lovely ball by Longley. Along comes Funes Mori. Sends one down the line. Longley in the race with Samu. Longley is able to get the better of him this time. It's been a testing challenge for both Alba and Longley. Playing against young Samu. It's Vidal on the ball now for SCB. Outside to Roberto. Down the right to Malcolm. in line with the edge of the penalty area. Malcolm drops it off back to Roberto. Roberto 1-2 with Suarez. Now Vidal. As Barça slowed down a little bit. Good through ball by Busquets. But Roberto unable to get on the end of it. It'll be a goal kick to Villarreal. Let me remind you, on the bench for Barcelona, Iñaki Peña, Boateng, Aleñá, Semedo, Rakitic, Piqué, and Leo Messi. Messi preparing to come on. Senko with the goal kick. Sends it to Iborra. Iborra chests it down for Pedraza. Well recovered by Busquets. Busquets to Malcolm. Malcolm down the right-hand side. Plays inside to Vidal. Cut out by Pedraza. A little nudge by Vidal on Pedraza, and it'll be a free kick rather than a corner. It's always difficult, isn't it? Was there enough contact from Vidal there? I'm not sure there was. Pedraza going down rather too easily, I think. Morlanes. Well, Alvaro didn't want that ball back. Immediately in trouble, clears for a throw-in. Gives it to Coutinho. Coutinho unable to get away from Gaspar. Gaspar plays into the midfield area, headed on by Artur. But then recovered by the All Yellows. Iborra. Played back to his keeper, forward down to Cazorla. Cazorla. Samu beats the ball by Elba. Now Umtiti to Artur. Artur twisting and turning. Gives it to Busquets. Busquets forward to Vidal. Alba loses it. Villarreal then return the favour by playing there for a throw-in. There's an hour gone in Villarreal. And we're about to see the first substitution of the game. Coutinho, the player coming off. And the whistles of fear, as on comes Leo Messi. Artur to Vidal. Villarreal have not beaten Barcelona here since 2007. It's been a happy hunting ground for over a decade for the Catalan club. Cazorla combining with Iborra in midfield. And Morlanes tips it out to Pedraza, gets the ball back. Morlanes down the middle, could be a breakthrough, could be it, it is! And Iborra has made it 3-2. We'll wait for the VAR. Did Iborra break the offside trap? I think he may not have done so. Even Iborra doesn't look to be celebrating. Let's have a look. I think he's just on. You could argue he came from an offside position though. But when the ball was played to him, he was clearly onside. So we've got a VAR moment, folks. At the moment it's Villarreal 3, Barcelona 2, but this one might come back. Let's have a look. We're still in the moment of suspense that comes after a goal. Well, we still haven't restarted the game. Villarreal taking the moment to make their substitution. Cáceres coming on for Morlanes in midfield. And the goal has been awarded, so it is a surprising Villarreal 3, Barcelona 2. Leo Messi is on the field, and here he is with his first touch. Plays it into Vidal. Vidal back to Titi. Titi finds Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen out to Longley. Long ball, one for Malcolm to chase. Ball given away to Suarez. Suarez finds his way through. Little foot on it. He was able to clear. Busquets. Out to Sergio Roberto. Roberto back to Vidal. Inside to Messi. Messi finds Artur. Messi once more. Messi into the box. Suarez! Over the crossbar. Very close indeed. Leo Messi immediately involved. It's his ball through. Malcolm chested it down well, and Suarez caught it well, but just over the crossbar. Free kick to Barcelona for the challenge on Vidal. Artur. To Alba, back inside for Artur. Busquets to Roberto. And Vidal brings in Titi. Longley forward to Malcolm. Malcolm on the left-hand side now. Messi on the right, Suarez down the middle. Leo Messi on the right, picks up the ball. Plays it into Artur. Alba for Busquets. Vidal. Leo Messi looks for the 1-2 with Suarez. Suarez missed pass there. And now it can be onto the ball from Samu. It can be. Has Samu making the run. He's going to go for goal himself. Goes down too easily. Referee not impressed. Will be a goal kick that's already taken. Can be making the wrong call there. Samu had made the run. Barca on the ball. Alba. 65 minutes gone. It's Villarreal 3, Barcelona 2. Messi. Drops off for Busquets. Busquets finds Artur. Messi. Loses out. And Samu comes away with the ball. Longley with good cover. Plays it back to the keeper. Barcelona with a 2-goal lead after 16 minutes. You couldn't have seen this one coming. Villarreal pulled one back before half-time in the Cambi and Iborra, giving them the lead. Leo Messi finds Artur. Ball out to the left-hand side. Alba. Alba to Busquets. Good run by Roberto. Roberto brings it down in the penalty area, but Pedraza is there. Pedraza and Vidal. Vidal wins it. Plays it back to Umtiti. Umtiti falls to Artur. Now Busquets. Messi has made the run. Needs to track back. Artur will bring in Sergio Roberto on the right. Now Vidal. Gives it to Leo Messi. Messi into the box. The ball headed away. Villarreal struggling to clear it. Vidal gives it to Leo Messi. Now Busquets. Busquets robbed of the ball. Villarreal with Samu advancing on the penalty area. Samu, still Samu, shoots, oh, Ter Stegen! Ter Stegen with a great save! Pushes it onto the crossbar and over for a corner. What an incredible game of football if you're a Villarreal fan. Samu cut it inside, having the game of his life. Took a deflection of Umtiti, which made the save even more impressive from Ter Stegen. Corner to Villarreal. Don't forget, this is a big game for Villarreal. Cazorla into the box, the header, just wide from Alvaro Gonzalez, and that was almost 4-2. Ter Stegen beaten, or did he see that the ball was going wide of the post? Either way, Barça in possession now with that tour. Out to Malcolm. Alba. You see Villarreal playing like this, and that's without Bruno Trigueros, Fuego, Costa, Moreno, and you think, how can they be fourth off the bottom? Busquets combining with Vidal. Leo Messi. Messi hooks the ball in, headed away as far as Busquets. Vidal inside to Busquets. Good ball in, looking for Malcolm. The flag was up, and it'll be Villarreal's ball. Well, it can be, and Samu asking a lot of questions of the Barcelona defence this evening. And Ter Stegen, fortunately for Barcelona, is on the form he's on, and has pulled off some excellent saves in both halves of this game. As the ball goes out for an FCB throw-in on the far side, just inside the last 20 minutes here. It's Umtiti on the ball. There's a kind of hush all over the stadium. Almost a hush of disbelief as Villarreal win the ball again, but lose it in midfield. The ball headed away now to Jordi Alba. Alba inside for Artur. Messi halfway inside the Villarreal half. Looks for Jordi Alba. The ball comes off a yellow foot. Gaspar will play it down the line to Samu. Samu with a good ball inside. Iborra, Cazorla. It can be a shoot into the hands of Ter Stegen. And it can be, holds his hand up, he's gone down. And I don't think Barcelona will be playing this ball out. Sergio Roberto. Ruiz on top of him. Cazorla plays it out for a throw-in. It can be being helped by a sporting Ter Stegen. Looks like cramp of some form. But at times, Villarreal on the counter-attack have looked very much like Barcelona. Can be an awkward slip there as he went to shoot. Well, there'll be a double substitution by Barcelona. Messi's already come on, and now Rakitic is coming on for Artur, and Alenya is also coming on. Now, I've got the feeling these substitutions are ones that maybe Valverde had in mind, whatever the scoreline. Rakitic take up the Busquets position. Alenya, to a position. Don't forget, Rakitic and Vidal, one yellow card away from missing the big game on Saturday. And Atletico Madrid go to the Camp Nou. It can be the player being replaced. A round of applause for the Cameroon forward. Will come a familiar face. The ex-Sevilla forward, Carlos Bacca. As Barca play the ball into the box, Malcolm checks it down, Vidal gets the shot blocked. Barca though, pick it up in midfield, Rakitic. To Roberto. Roberto gives Alenya his first touch. Back to Longley. Alba. Forward to Suarez. Suarez finds Malcolm. The ball goes back to Longley. Alongside him, fellow centre-half from Titi. And to Roberto. Messi. Roberto returns the ball to the Wolves' #1. Alenya loses it, Messi recovers it, little nutmeg by Messi, out to Malcolm, Malcolm shoots into the side netting from Malcolm. But Leo Messi very much involved in everything since he came on. Good ball out to Malcolm. I think Messi not entirely happy with the ball not coming back to him. He was in a good position. Of course, that's how they sealed the game on Saturday. A cutback from Malcolm to Leo Messi. It was a very similar position. You would have bet on Messi putting that in the back of the net. So you can see why he's frowning over at Malcolm. Long ball. Iborra heads it on. He'll go out for a throw-in on the far side. It's been certainly an entertaining game. But a surprising scoreline at the moment for the Barca fans of Villarreal 3, Barca 2, just under 15 to go. As Villarreal recover the ball in midfield, Gaspar gives it away. Vidal back to Longley. To Rakitic in that Busquets position. The ball sprays out there to the right-hand side, Sergio Roberto. Combining with Alenya. Back to Rakitic. Rakitic finds Umtiti. Now Roberto. Back to Big Sam. Vidal finds Alenya. And Roberto. Alenya beaten to the ball. Vidal brings down Cáceres, and Vidal picks up a yellow card. He'll be unhappy with that. That means he misses the Atletico Madrid game. It was always a risk with a contact player like Vidal in midfield, and he won't be an option for Ernesto Valverde in the Saturday night fever coming up. Full control there from Alvaro. Throwing on the near side, of course, when you're 3-2 up against the league leaders, even a mistake will be cheered. That's not the same as what we were hearing 10 minutes into the game. Malcolm loses out to Funes Mori, and the offside flag goes up against the Brazilian. Linesman spot on there, otherwise it would have been the throw-in. favour of Barça. Of course, now Sergio Asenjo not in any great hurry. I'm sure he will have reminded his defence as well. No free kicks on the edge of the area. Leo Messi is on the field now. Long ball from Asenjo, handed away by Roberto. Roberto to Alenya. Alenya is fouled, so it'll be a free kick. Not the first free kick given away by Pedraza. Messi inside his own half. Out to Longley. Forward to Vidal. Now Alba. Messi. Pass is intercepted. Barca recovered in midfield. Messi looking for Malcolm. Malcolm cuts it back. Almost to Suarez. Funes Mori is there though. Plays a good ball forward. Samu is now taking on Longley. Still Samu. Oh, and you can see he was going for goal there. Mishit it. Goal kick to Barca. Vidal on the ball. Long ball forward, headed away by Senko. Alenya gives it to Leo Messi. Messi hooks it in, hooked away by Funes Mori. Now Cazorla plays it down the middle. The break could be on. Bacca 1 against 1. Bacca scores for Villarreal. An assist from Cazorla. And with just over 10 minutes to go, Villarreal have taken a dramatic 4-2 lead against the league leaders. Undefeated in the league since November. And it was the pass from Cazorla. Bacca ran onto it, got away from Umtiti, rounded the keeper and slotted it home. Oh, Bacca, you have to give him credit. He's only been on the field a couple of minutes. Been so easy for him to make the mistake of shooting wide there. Titi would be disappointed. Bacca got away from him, but it's been a tiring evening for the Barca back four. Don't think you can point the finger at Ter Stegen. He's been kept busy. If it wasn't for him, it may well have been more than 4. So Barcelona now have to score twice to take anything back to the Catalan capital. Rakitic out to the left to Jordi Alba. Alba into Vidal. Vidal to Malcolm. Malcolm to Alba. Villarreal pick up the ball though. In midfield. Well, changes had to be made. Also with big games coming up. Atletico Madrid on Saturday, Manchester United next week. It's Barca possession. Alba inside for Longley, skips away and gives the ball to Umtiti. Umtiti inside to Rakitic. Now Alenya, good ball by Alenya to Alba. Alba into Suarez, drops it off for Alenya, who slides in, and it'll be a yellow card. I'm not sure why that is. I think Alenya is surprised as I am, but maybe the boot is lifted. Alenya then picks up a yellow card. 82 minutes on the clock. 6 goals, 4 of them by Villarreal. Just looking back at the goal, Titi was lucky not to be injured by the goalpost there. It was a valiant effort to stop the ball going over the line, went into the post. I think the post came offwards. So a very tense 10 minutes or so left, 7 minutes to go, but there'll be a full 3 minutes for the substitutions. Villarreal with a free kick. Ball with Sergio Senko, plays it short, gets it back. Long ball down the middle. And Titi flicks it on to Roberto. Roberto back to Ter Stegen. Now Rakitic. To Alba. Vidal. Finds Titi. Villarreal, don't forget, we're 2-0 up against Celta the weekend. Oh, Sergio Roberto's picked up a yellow card for some words directed at the linesman. So Barcelona with 5 yellow cards. Leo Messi asking for the qualification there. Ibora's down. Oh, Leo Messi. We didn't get it immediately, but Messi also booked. So Barcelona with a remarkable 6 yellow cards this evening. Free kick against Ibora. Rakitic on the ball. Free kick against Álvaro González, who also picks up a yellow card. It's his second. Villarreal are down to 10 men. Álvaro furious with Suarez, claiming he went down too easily. Well, the yellow card's been given. It's his second. He's off. So Barcelona will face a 10-man Villarreal in the 85th minute. Well, he certainly caught him. Let's have another look. Well, Álvaro claimed he was going for the ball, but there was knee-to-knee contact there. So Barcelona take on 10 men. Villarreal take off a forward. Sensible substitution from Calleja. Bonera will come on in defence. And Samu, probably a little bit tired, goes off. Formation. A 5-3-1 more likely. Well, there's no surprise there. Little moment between Piqué and Álvaro. Of course, renewing their relationship, shall we say, from the Barcelona derby days. Back to the action. Villarreal bring the ball away. Leo Messi looking to recover it. Pedraza plays into Cazorla. Cazorla circled by Barcelona. Messi plays the ball forward. Collected by Asenko. Not sure what Cazorla was thinking there. 4-2 up, but down to 10 men. And I'm sure Calleja would rather he didn't risk losing in midfield. Iborra chests the ball down for Pedraza. Now Ruiz. Long ball forward. Iborra's not going for that one. It'll be collected by Ter Stegen. The ex-Levante man, Iborra, putting in a fine shift for Villarreal this evening. As Alba plays inside for Vidal. Now Rakitic. Just get the feeling a goal now for Barcelona would make Villarreal even more nervous. Even though we've got a minute and a half of the 90 to go, there will be time added on. Rakitic. Vidal. Messi inside the D is brought down. It's a free kick. And it's in a position very similar to the free kick he scored against Espanyol. Interesting story there. Reef certainly bringing him down. Of course, Messi scored twice on Saturday, according to everybody except Marca. And unfortunately for Leo Messi, Marca is the official goal noter, shall we say, or the decider of who scores, which you think would be the Spanish FA, but anyway. So, Leo Messi with a free kick in the last minute against a very nervous Sergio Asenko. Inside the D, where Messi would want it to the right. Free kick for Barcelona. Leo Messi looks, picks his spot, hits it, it's a goal! Leo Messi fires it in. No finesse about this one, it was a real power shot. Into the inside side net, in the inside of the post. And it's Villarreal 4, but Barcelona pulled it back to 3. Tremendous goal, another one to put in the library of great goals by the world's #1. And now Villarreal will feel the pressure in time added on. We're still waiting to see how much time we'll get. 3 minutes have been added on. I think Villarreal will be happy enough with that. It could have been more. Heavy challenge there by Cáceres, leaves Vidal on the ground. Leo Messi shoots over the crossbar. Cáceres picks up a yellow card for taking out Vidal. So yellow all over the place here. Oh, and that was Zalba he took out, sorry, not Vidal, but that was a yellow bordering on orange. 91 minutes gone. 4-3 to Villarreal. Can Barcelona pull this one back? A minute and a half to do so. Goal kick at the moment in favour of Villarreal. As Barça have it with Suarez back to Alba. Rakitic out to Messi. Messi into the box. Ball doesn't reach Roberto. Villarreal give it away though. Cazorla at fault of all people. Messi brought down. Play continues. Suarez. Chance here for Alba. Alba. The shot is blocked and it goes out for a throw-in. We're into the last minute. High tension in El Madrigal. Again, a VAR moment. Play continues. The ball with Longley. Back to Umtiti. Umtiti to Alenya. Into the box. Headed away. It'll be a corner. A corner to Barcelona in the dying seconds. Will Ter Stegen go up? He was tempted. Doesn't do so. The ball is there for Suarez! 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 Goal! Luis Suarez makes it 4-4. What a game of football. Villarreal are on the floor. The Barcelona fans are touching the sky. Barca somehow have pulled it back. There is the final whistle and a final scoreline to a quite remarkable game of football. Villarreal 4, Barcelona 4. Barcelona stretch their lead to the top of the table, and we'll get back to the action on Saturday night when Atletico Madrid come to town. Hope you've enjoyed it. We certainly have. But that is all.